Finally, the product from Blizzard that we've all been waiting for has finally been released. Overwatch. Hey everybody, it's Ethan here from Stubmaster Reviews, and welcome to the review for the new 2016 video game to film adaptation movie, Warcraft, directed by Duncan Jones. Warcraft stars Travis Fimmel, Paula Patton, Ben Foster, Dominic Cooper, and Toby Kebbell, and the movie follows the battle between two worlds, the worlds of the humans in Azeroth and the orcs. Going into Warcraft, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I personally have never played any of the World of Warcraft games, and usually Blizzard's never been the side of the video games that I've ever gone into, although I'm starting to like Overwatch, as you can see. I never really found myself in the World of Warcraft fan base, so I wasn't really sure what to expect here because I had literally no input from the video games. I am a fan of purely fantasy movies, and from the looks of this movie, I could see it might be up my alley. And coming out of Warcraft, I think it did actually. The biggest takeaway I thought about Warcraft were I thought the visuals were really cool. From what I know about World of Warcraft, I think they did a really good job of translating some of the game visuals into the movie. To go along with that, I really like the costumes and design of the world of Warcraft, the world of Azeroth. I love the designs for the elves, the orcs, the humans. I love the world of Azeroth. I love the Ironforge. I love, just Azeroth in total. I thought it all was a really cool world that I could see myself getting lost in. With that as well were the effects. I actually thought that Warcraft was a really cool looking movie. Most of the effects I say were standouts in the design for the orcs. I thought the orcs looked really cool. Most of them looked very different from one another. They were easily identifiable, at least I thought. And everything looked really cool. Aside from maybe 1 or 2 points of CGI, I thought it all looked really good. I also thought that the magic casting from the mages would look really dumb, but actually they made it look really cool. I actually thought that most, if not all of the action was really cool. The director got the war part in World of Warcraft correct. Going into some of the parts of the movie I didn't like how the plot was very simple. One side fights another side over whatever agreement or disagreement they have, and so there's your plot. It's just two sides fighting. You and I have seen that so many times in the movie, it just starts getting tiresome after a while. The same thing goes for the characters. I thought most of the characters were very simple, with either 1 or 2 defining traits that, oh, this is this person, this is this person, and this is why they're doing this, and there's your character. Plus, all the characters go through the same arcs you would expect them to. This character does this when this happens, this character does this when this happens. You and I expect it, we know it's going to happen. On top of some really weird character writing and weird character motivations that sometimes took me out of the plot and the story, because they would do something that's strange for their character and I really wasn't on board with what they were doing. Overall, I thought Warcraft was very interesting. It definitely wasn't the worst movie of the summer. The summer just started, we have yet to see what's happening with some other movies, but it's definitely not the worst flick I've ever seen. For me, Warcraft was just dumb fun. I liked the characters enough, even though they were a little simple and their motivations was at times a little strange. I thought it was just a perfectly fine movie if you like the fantasy type, the fantasy genre. The action effects and designs were enough to keep me intrigued in the second by second, but the simple plot and the weird writing sometimes for the characters kind of threw me off balance. I'm going to give Warcraft a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Alright guys, let me know what you thought of the review. You can leave a comment down below, you can hit the like button, or you can even subscribe if you want to see more content like this. If you want to buy a cool shirt like this one, you can go to cafepress.com/Stubmasters, and you can buy a shirt for yourself. My name is Ethan from Stubmaster Reviews. Have a great day.